popping, guys? If I sound a little funny, it's because I'm a little sick. I've been with a cold for like the past 4 days or whatever. But I got 4 little stops. I got Peoria, or wherever you call it, Arizona, Sun City, Wickenburg, and then Baghdad. So it's an easy route. I do this route a lot. They have me go on this one like twice a week. Not the biggest fan of it, honestly, because of all the curvy roads, but that's personal preference. But it'll be great footage, so might as well catch it, even though I ain't feeling too well. We got, I believe, 8 pallets. I believe it's 8 pallets. I didn't count. I was breaking pallets down and trying to minimize my load, because I personally, some people just take however many there is and go. Me, I personally, whenever I'm unloading, I don't like doing all that. I like having the least amount of trips unloading as possible. It just makes it easier, in my opinion. According to the relay app, I'm 57 minutes early. So I got time to do whatever and just take my time. Oh God, diabetes. I need to get me some orange juice. That's like the only thing that makes me feel better drink-wise when I'm sick is orange juice. I guess it's all the vitamin C that's in it. I made this chicken stew the other night. Man, that shit was so good. I never cooked anything in a crock pot before, so I was like, you know what? Let me give this a try. I took some, I forgot what it's called, but it's a little box. Onion something. I don't know. It's like a flavoring packet that's in a box. I used a little bit of that. Oops, wrong button. Used a little bit of that. Added a whole stick of butter. You know, your generic salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. And then it was something else. I added something else in there. Also added carrots. That mixed with some rice. Man, that was amazing. Sick people food, but to me that tasted heavenly. I've been feeling like dookie. Well, it's an easy one tonight though, so I have no complaints. I've been having a migraine, so I'm happy it's easy and not, you know, a freaking headache. Now the only headache that I had though during the loading process is these warehouse workers never get the shit right. They always mix it into one of their large boxes or their carts, and then you gotta separate the shit. Like that's, if they just put everything in one spot where it's supposed to go, it would make my job a lot easier. It would not take me as long, and I'd be able to get the shit done faster. But I understand the worker mindset of a warehouse. You just don't give a shit after doing it for a while. I mean, that's how it was in the moving business. Oh, I just got this major cramp in my stomach. I knew I shouldn't have ate that damn ice cream. Fucking lactose intolerant. Oh, that shit hurts. I ate that way earlier this morning, so I'm surprised it's doing it now and not earlier. God, that shit hurts like hell. But I think I'm gonna stop at this. So once I hit this highway and get off the highway, there's a Circle K right as the highway ends. I'm gonna stop right there and grab me maybe orange juice. I don't know. I don't know what I want. But I'll catch y'all during the unload. I don't think I'm gonna do too much driving clips, just because there's so many stops. I want to try and get more of the unload processes. But I'll definitely get that curvy road section. I think y'all would like that. Oh God, I'm dying here, man. Alright guys, I'll catch y'all in a split second. To me it'll be like 5 hours or something. I opted for water and a chicken sandwich. I shouldn't have had that chicken sandwich because now it gave me heartburn, but it was good. So I guess that was the plus side of it. But the water was a lot cheaper than the orange juice. They were charging like almost $4 for the damn orange juice, which to me is insane. Peoria. Wow, I thought there was 2 people standing up there just staring. That shit was creepy. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but window down. Beep, beep. I have arrived. I'm here. Come get your shit. I think I only got 2 pallets for this location. I believe it's 2. It was originally 3, but I broke it down. There we go. Exit. Throw this vest on because like my last video, the camera was not picking anything up. So I got my flashlight with me. We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. Man, my ears have been itchy as hell. Damn, that shit all fucked up. At least I know what boxes are what. See, this is what I mean. Amazon should have wrapped this. They put these 2 boxes that were up top here mixed with Baghdad. These are Wickenburg. So I gotta separate it. I don't have access to shrink wrap unless I go searching around the warehouse for some, and I'm not about to do all that. That's not my job. My job is to get the shit where it's supposed to go. I'm not a warehouse worker. If I wanted to be a warehouse worker, that's what I would have did. Man, anytime I'm not recording, always something happens. And I wish I caught it on camera, because it would have proved my point earlier when I was saying people out here can't drive. So, on my left side, they had a little Toyota Tacoma, a lifted Dodge Ram 1500, and then a Hyundai right behind that one. The Dodge Ram is flying way over speed limit. I don't even know why he was going that fast. It was a 45. The Tacoma is going about 50 because he passed me up and I'm going 45. And the Dodge started slamming on his brakes, right? Got around the Tacoma, brake checked him. The Tacoma got in front of me, brake checked me. And it was just like, what the fuck was that even necessary? That was stupid. Yeah, I wish I caught it on camera because that was like point proven that
after 1,000 feet, turn left onto South
motherfuckers can't drive out here for nothing. I don't even know how some of them even got a license, to be honest.
Now turn left and then turn right.
Creeping up on it. But yeah, I don't know, I really wish I caught that on camera. And it's every time I'm not recording. I would record all the time, but
now turn right and then immediately turn left.
But I don't do that because it would eat up a lot of storage for my camera. And
now turn left and then you will reach your destination.
And
you have reached your destination.
I know, shut up. I don't do that because it eats a lot of storage on my camera. And to be honest, I don't want to wear the camera on my head all the time. Now, if I had my own personal box truck and I had my own personal dash cam, that'd be different. But yeah, I'm not gonna be wearing an action camera all the time. Not to mention that my action camera only lasts like an hour and 20 minutes on one battery. I got 2 batteries, so I mean I can get almost 3 hours worth of footage. But that's a lot, and that's a lot of editing, and I try to minimize it. I try to make things easier than what they need to be. I wonder if this Penske, yep, it's there. Well, I'm going to be sitting here for about 30 minutes, which eats up all of my extra time to get to the next stop, which I don't like, because I like having extra time. Yeah, I'm going to be sitting here for a while. The 18-wheeler guy's still unloading. Oh, God. Alrighty then. Well, let's see. 5:45. I'll get back with y'all whenever I'm moving or unloading. "18 minutes later, man. That wasn't too bad. Usually it's a lot longer. Well, now I can unload, I think it's 3 pallets. That's usually what it is here. It's 3. I think that's the most they get. The most I ever gave them, I believe, is 4, but I don't know. Usually it's 3. I don't know why I rolled this window up. I gotta roll it down. I can see the better. Straighten up. Boink. anytime I see camper trailers or little homes out in the middle of nowhere like this, it makes me miss my off-grid living, bro. Yeah, I had when me and my lady were in Holbrook, Arizona. We were on my dad's land. He had his camper. He had an RV camper. And then my brother, he had his camper trailer on one section of it. And then me and my lady, we had a little shed that my dad built before we even moved out. And, moved to Arizona. Anyways, he had built that. It was like an 8x8 little shed. I mean, it was big enough to fit my computer desk, my bed, have a little dresser, and I made my own little kitchen area with a table, and had a rice cooker and a grill. So that was my kitchen. And we had a tote for our food. We didn't have no frozen stuff, so everything was canned. And packaged food like ramen noodles or stuff like that, cheap. And I miss that. Now the only thing I would do different, since I did solar installation, I know how solar works now, and since I know how to get around from the running water situation, because we didn't have running water back then, I would do everything so different. I would fork up about right around $2,000, which ain't a lot of money, but I would fork up $2,000 and buy a solar, like a little, not you don't need a lot, but enough solar panels to do what I need, and then some PVC pipe and create my own sewer line. And I already got it all mapped out. It's a matter of doing it. But having kids is what makes it harder, because you need to make sure they have the necessities. Which, I mean, I did it before. I had a camper trailer, and my ex, she had twins, and they moved out with me whenever I was living off-grid. So, like I said, I've done it before, but if I do it again, I'm going to do it totally different. My ultimate goal is find some land, buy that land, move to that land, build my little Viking hut or my Viking hall, whichever I see myself with for the long term, and just living there, not doing nothing. I would like a world where I don't have to pay for bills. I just run off of solar panels and battery and inverter. Go to a river or something with a filter and filter out the water. Like, I don't want to pay for nothing. I am cheap. I am so cheap. But I want a luxurious type of lifestyle. So, like, imagine the off-grid. You got solar panels and a battery and an inverter and all of that, but you got a 75-inch TV in your front area, and you got LEDs all around your room, and you got a gaming section, and you got the most comfortable mattress you could think of. Like, that's what I want. I want off-grid, no bills, but with really nice stuff. Because whenever you see it from the outside, you're going to be like, what is this shithole? But then you walk inside and you're like, this is fucking awesome. Like, that's the lifestyle I want. Because then, living off-grid, yes, it can be hard, especially starting out. But with my experience of doing it, with off-grid, you can save so much money. You don't have to pay no bills. You ain't renting nothing because you own the land, so all you're doing is paying property taxes, which, if you do it kind of like you're paying rent, say each month you put Now, let's say you did, because it's possible you could find land for under $3,000. Say you put only $50 aside a month. At the end of the year, that's your property tax, roughly. I'm not sure that's exact numbers, but that's a rough price point. So whenever we were living off grid, we were on my dad's land, and he was still, paying off the land, so he didn't have to worry about property tax. He was only paying $100 a month to our neighbor because it was our neighbor's land. And then whenever I was living there, my monthly expense was only like $400. Mind you, I was on a minimum wage job, so each one of my checks were like $800, $900 every 2 weeks. But I would work, long hours. So, man, that's Arizona minimum wage. That's not the $7.25 like everywhere else. But yeah, I was making like $1,000. Let's just say $2,000 a month out of $400. I have $1,600 to do whatever. Man, there's so much stuff you could do with that. I miss off grid. I had so much fun. Buy all the food you want, eat out a lot, order some stuff online, just kind of splurge. Yeah, I mean, I could have saved up, and I should have, and I was, before I moved out to the city, I was saving, but our situation was, at the time, got screwed over, because some things were said in miscommunication, and things happen. We were gonna move out to the city come August, and we were in the middle of June. We ended up moving in July instead of August, and we would have had like $4,000 saved up before coming to the city. But no, we only had $500. So we should have just stuck with our gut. But I mean, we made it work. We were hopping hotel to hotel, me and my lady, and my brother tagged along with us. We were hopping hotel to hotel. Expensive as shit, and I do not recommend it. They're also assholes. A lot of people are assholes. They'll claim you're doing something wrong whenever you don't bother anybody. It's just a headache. Every time we were going to a hotel, they would start off nice, and then like a weekend, they would bitch about something, or somebody would bitch about something, and it was just a fucking headache. And so I do not recommend the hotel to hotel life. It was terrible. I hated the hotel to hotel life. Now, for a single person, if you're making decent money and you can't rent something because your background's fucked up like mine was at the time, by all means do the hotel to hotel thing, but it sucks.
After 900 feet, turn left onto County Road 15.
See, 4.5 miles. I didn't even realize we got through all that. I'm sitting here talking, not paying attention. Damn, I should do that more often. But usually I hate that drive. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, subscribers and viewers. Y'all really helped me get through that, because I utterly hate it, to be honest. I can't tell if he's turning. No, he's going straight. It's really hot in here, but I know if I turn the AC up just a little bit, I'm gonna get cold. Maybe it's just because I'm sick. 55. I wonder what he's carrying. sure what that is. See, this is why I want to do hot shot trucking. Like, yeah, it'd be nice to have my own 18-wheeler and have a flatbed and all of that, but it's a lot more expensive. Yes, you can make a little bit more money than the hot shot, but I would rather the hot shot for the simple fact that I can haul cool shit like that, because I don't even know what that is, but it looks important. I think my phone is dying. I'll charge it. I'll charge it after they unload. It is what it is. I really wonder what that is. I wonder if it's something for like an oil field or something. I like that little wagon. I know it's heavy as hell because he's going slow. He's going really slow. I'm only going 38 to 55. Most flatbeds just fly through the shit. Unless he's just a slow driver. I'm going to assume it's heavy. We are on an incline. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the hot shot trucking. I'm looking at an F350. I want an older model, but most likely I'll end up leasing or financing a newer one. But I would really like one of the older models with the 7.3 power stroke, for the simple fact of the reliability of the engine. If I can get one with a manual transmission, that's even better, but I'm not picky about, stuff like that. Yeah, I decided I'm gonna do the hot shot trucking. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for a while. Get my CDL through my boss, because he'll pay for the program, and I just go do the test while I work here. And then I could drive the semis for Amazon. And then after I do that for a little bit and get my money right, I'll start the hot shot trucking, and most likely, like I said, finance a newer pickup truck. And then whenever I do that, I think I'll probably go finance a camper trailer at the same time. And that way I don't have to have a house or apartment or anything like that. I can just live out of my trailer and go wherever the hell I want. And be able to work wherever the hell I want, because I'm in the hot shot business. God, my throat is dry as hell. Gotta love the desert. Now, if I got a box truck, I wouldn't just do strictly freight. I would also do moving. I would also do appliance delivery. I would do so much with a box truck, because there's so much money to be made in different atmospheres. The only problem with a box truck is you're limited, and then you need, in some cases, an extra hand, which is why I think I'm opting out of a box truck. You can make more money with a box truck. From my experience, when I had the moving business, I was making $1,000 a day within 2 to 3 hours and not traveling far at all. That's when I had my business back in Louisiana. So, but the only downside is, like I said, you in some cases you need an extra hand, so you gotta pay somebody to work for you. Which, I mean, it isn't a bad thing. It teaches you business, but I like working alone personally. But if I had to, I would do it again. I can always start it back up, no problems, and get work in a heartbeat. I almost did whenever me and my brother first moved to Arizona back in 2021. I was trying to drive my truck from Louisiana all the way to Arizona, and the day that we were going to move, my truck broke down. So we ended up having to take a plane, which sucks. Like, really sucks, because I loved my truck, and I wanted my truck, and I was going to continue my moving business out here in Arizona. But, you know, it is what it is. Baghdad, Arizona. Continue straight ahead and then turn right.
Then you will reach your destination.
See, it's a tiny town, really, really small. I think this is a park with all the construction stuff. They turned it into a little park, which is pretty cool. F-150. My dad had one like that for sale. He had one just like that whenever I was younger. Ah, that's a nostalgic feeling. I can't see how much he wants for it, but it's a nice truck. My dad had one, so like I said, nostalgia. He also had a Mustang. I ended up getting a Mustang, just like his. Mostly for nostalgia purposes. Alright. You're about to see this tiny dock. Really, really tiny. I gotta preset my... Okay, this is different. That car is usually not there. It should be fine.
It's on your left.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Guys, so I'm gonna stop at this little gas station, but I think that'll make it for this video. It's a little bit probably of a longer video. I don't know, I gotta edit it and see how it is, but it's a little longer than I usually do because I did a lot of the unload in probably real time and did a lot more talking than usual. Yeah, that's probably the case. So yeah, little gas station right here. So, alrighty, I will catch y'all in the next one, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Please hit that subscribe button and the like button, and stay in tune for more, because I'm doing this as a playlist eventually. I'm just trying to get more videos out. But check it out.
It's like my face is grazed against the street page. See this weed is finna get blazed and fix whatever mixed pain that sits in place. Fuck reality, I'd rather be shit-faced. Sick in its sorrow and drink away whatever lower man. Oh no, here I go again. I'm choking in the smoke, I'm floating in. I'm floating in cloud 10, it's cloud 9. Fuck you bitch, I wanted it. Let's rewind it back to when I'm down in gin. Walking in my neighbor's